Hey, what's up, nerds? How's everybody doing today? Hopefully everybody's having a great day. I'm happy to be back with you guys, and as you can tell probably, it's been a while since I've shaved, and I am excited to be doing this shave. I'll tell you about that as we get into it so it doesn't take too long. What I'm using today is my R41 on the maggot handle with a feather blade in there, and the feather blade's had one use. The MERshaving Bama brush, the custom 26mm tuxedo knot synthetic brush, and Dr. John's Defiance. I've used this soap a few times. I really like it. Love the performance, love this scent. It is a great cold weather scent. I'm going to be using the Defiance aftershave as well, but just an awesome scent. So I'm going to get into starting the lather, and I'll tell you guys why I'm so excited. Just shaking out some of the excess water. So at work, we are finally done. The testing process for this phase is over. At work, we're building a submarine. I'm on the PCU, South Dakota, and it's in the building phase. And so at certain points as they're building it, we have to go in and test all the systems that they're building. And so at those times, we go into shift work so we can get the testing knocked out as quick as possible. And so this last one lasted over 50 days, but we're done. So we got it done. We got it done in time for the holidays. So I'm on vacation or leave if anyone's familiar with the military. And I've loaded plenty while I've been talking here, so the brush is well loaded. And I've already got some pre-shave oil on my head, some of the Monroe Shaving Company pre-shave oil. So I'm just going to go right into my head. Anyhow, I'm on vacation right now. We got done in time for the holidays. I put in for 10, 11 days of vacation time. And so I am off. So it's been a while since I've shaved. When we were trying to get work done, things got busy. We were just pushing through. But we're all done with that. Shift work's over. I'm off the mid shift. I've been sleeping normal schedule again. Getting to see my family more. Life is good. Life is good to be off the mid shift. So, really happy about that. I probably got 5 or 6 days growth at least on my head, and probably close to that on my face as well. One thing in the military, we're supposed to be clean shaven every day we show up for work. So days I don't have to show up for work, I do not shave. So you'll see I'll grow a little bit of a beard out. I'll do a little beard shave off video. I'll probably have 12 days of growth. Oh, that's the first hair I've seen this, or first fiber, I guess I've seen this shed. Anyhow, yeah, so I'm excited. Get to spend some time with my wife and kids over the holidays. Don't have to go into work. I've been catching up on a lot of missed sleep. And so feeling good, feeling happy, feeling fresh. And hopefully get to start catching up on a bunch of videos. I know I've missed a whole bunch. I haven't decided if I want to go back and try to catch up on ones I've missed or just start fresh. I think if I tried to rewatch all the ones I've missed, it would take a long time. I don't think I could ever catch up. So I'll probably just kind of start fresh from here forward. Maybe go back and see if there's any that really interested me, or that the products being used, or something that I really wanted to see. Outside of that, I'll probably just start here fresh. So thank you guys for bearing with me. Thank you to all the new subscribers. I'm up over 300 now, so that's awesome. I really appreciate it. Yeah, just thank you to all the comments, all the camaraderie, all the friendship. I really enjoy this hobby and this YouTube channel. It's fun for me to do. It's fun for me to watch other guys' videos, and so thank you to everybody who supported me. But This Dr. John's. I really like, I've used this soap quite a few times. I don't think I've ever done a highlight video on it. But I really like it. Great performance. Easy to lather. Awesome scent. This scent is right up my alley. I'm going to clean some of that off my collar down there. Just a great cool weather scent. Very nice spicy scent. Just a really good product. I'm going to get a little more water into it. I've been making my lathers just a little on the dry side recently, so I'm trying to get a little more water into it. And I've got some New Year's resolutions, some wet shaving resolutions that I'll be doing a video on. Some things I want to try different in the new year, some things I want to get better at, so that video will be coming down soon. But hopefully everybody out there is doing well. Hopefully you guys are having good shaves, enjoying this holiday season, getting ready. If you do something fun with family, I mean, whatever it is you do to celebrate or not celebrate, or whatever you choose to do, I hope life is going good for you. Oh yeah, that is a very nice thick lather. And this soap has a good strength of scent as well. It's pretty strong coming off the tub, and which I really enjoy. So, alright, here we go. Gonna do something a little different. I'm gonna try going cross grain first since I have so much growth. So first pass is gonna be cross grain. One thing about this Muhle, the R41, is it is aggressive and close. It is not, in my opinion, it doesn't have the same glide as the Parker variant. It just doesn't have that same smooth glide. But man, it is it is aggressive and close. It was kind of jumping. I don't know if you guys could see that. It was kind of skipping along there. I think, I don't know what's up with that. I think I might need to make shorter strokes. Yeah. Well, there's way less hair right here. Anyhow, but I think shorter strokes is gonna help with that kind of skipping and pulling. Not pulling, it wasn't pulling, it was just kind of skipping and jumping a little bit. So usually guys will, oh, I must have nicked that mole a little bit. That stinks because those babies bleed forever. Most guys will clean the runway so they can see what they're doing shaving so they don't take off their sideburns, and I don't want to take down my beard. There we go. And one of my daughters watched the movie The Santa Claus last night with Tim Allen, and that was one of my favorite Christmas movies as a child. I mean, that was, you know, when I think it came out in like 93, 94, 95, somewhere in that time range. And so I was 10 years old. And this is a funny movie. It cracks me up still. There's some parts that really crack me up. We were talking about at work, you know, Christmas movies, classic Christmas movies from our childhoods, and that came up. Home Alone. The Home Alone movies, were two of the biggest ones that people said from their childhood. There's obviously a lot more. We were just kind of being specific to ones we remember coming out from when we were kids. So if you remember any movies, any Christmas movies from when you were a kid, comment on them down below what your favorite holiday movies were from your childhood. This is efficient, but I feel like I really have to focus in. I got a little bump right there that I nicked. My mole seems to just must have barely nicked it because it's luckily dried up or stopped weeping already. I really like the R41, but you have to pay attention. You definitely got to pay attention to it. But if you do, it'll give you a great shave, no doubt about that. Look at all that. Hopefully maybe you can, I don't know if it'll zoom. There's a ton of hair in there. I think the last time I've had my hair this long, the Suffolk Shaver had asked me to do a 7-day against the grain challenge, and I used a Persona Platinum blade, and it did not go so well. I don't think the blade was the right blade for that. And maybe I should have done a different blade and head and done another against the grain challenge with how long my hair is right now. But too late now. Oh well. Man, that feels good. That felt really good. Took down the hair really well. Just needed to make short strokes with it. If I tried to pull too much, you know, there's just too much hair for it to get through, and maybe choosing a feather blade that already had one use on it might have affected that a little bit, but yeah, that was nice. Really good residual slickness with Dr. John's. I mean, that's just gliding along. Doesn't feel dry. Doesn't feel like it's tugging at all. So yeah, really, really nice residual slickness with Dr. John's. Alright, here we go, lathering up for against the grain. You get a little more water into it, slicking it up just a little more. Get a little more glide into it. First pass I wanted it to be pretty thick and cushiony for protection. This one I'm going to get some more water in, get a little more glide to it for that against the grain. Let it just slide right along. Oh yeah. Okay, still plenty in the brush too. So here we go, against the grain. Who knows, maybe doing that cross grain pass first will help me need to do a lot less touch-up work. Here's to hoping, right? That feels good. That feels really good. You can see my mole up there is starting to bleed just a little bit, so I'm not sure if I nicked it or just I was shaving, did a head shave, well, my last head shave, which was off camera, which is, like I said, 5 or 6 days ago. I cut that mole really bad. I mean, it bled. It bled for hours. So hopefully, maybe I just took off the scab a little bit or something like that, where it's not going to bleed for hours again. But man, that is really gliding along nicely. Really, really nicely. So hopefully it's as smooth and as efficient as it feels. I know there's guys out there who are always trying to look for the, you know, the fastest, most efficient shave, which I get, I understand. There's times you want just a fast, efficient, did I say inefficient? I can't remember. The fastest, most efficient shave, which I get. There's times you just want to bust out a shave, you need to get going, you don't want to spend all day. But then, there's almost something therapeutic about a good shave, you know, relaxing, enjoying it, not having to really fight it or you know, just a good, calming, relaxing shave. It's almost energizing, you know, to have that therapeutic time. It almost is revitalizing. So, if you're someone who's just always trying to look for the fastest, most effective, most efficient, I get it, I understand. But also, don't sell yourself short on the benefits of a nice, therapeutic, revitalizing shave. And this is the second shave, like I said, with this feather blade, and this will be the last. That's all I get out of them is 2, and don't try to push them for 3. I know there's guys who only do 1 and who don't even try to get 2 out of them. I can usually get 2 decent shaves out of them, 2 good shaves. I shouldn't say decent, 2 good, really good shaves out of them, but then I don't try to push it for a 3rd. Holy smokes, that is really good. That is really, really good. I'm just gonna get a little bit, took just a little bit off my brush, just gonna rub it on there just so there's a little bit of glide, but there is not going to be much by way of touch-up today. And for you head shavers out there, sometimes I like letting my hair grow out, 4, 5, 6 days and doing a shave. It seems like it's healthy for my skin. Seems like I always get a pretty good shave following that. What about you guys? You guys ever, let your hair grow out for a few days and then do a head shave? I know there's some guys, Abe specifically, he'll shave twice a day, head and face, which is awesome. He has a very good routine down, something he's perfected, and works really well for him to be able to do that and get close, comfortable shaves without razor burn and irritation. But do you guys ever let your hair grow out for a while and then shave? And if you do, what kind of shave do you get coming out of that? Alright guys, that is it. I'm going to do a Kevy Shaves head wash, alum block, and I'll be, well, actually not alum block, Kevy Shaves head wash, rinse off, and then I'll be right back. So we'll see you in just one sec. Alright guys, we're back. Kevy Shaves head wash is all done. Feels really good, really smooth. So, gonna do some alum, see how it feels. Get this spot really good. I have one little weeper right up here as well, but it looks like it's stopped already too. Hardly any burn whatsoever. We'll see down here on the back of my head neck area. Yeah, very nice. Not hardly any burn at all. And nothing. Very little. All right, that's a little bit surprising how little there was no burn. All right, that's pretty well dried on there now. I'm really impressed how little feedback there was from the alum block. As Abe said, alum doesn't lie, and there was very little feedback from that at all. Rinse that off. All right. Now we'll go with witch hazel with some tea tree oil in it. And the tea tree oil isn't so much for scent as it is for its antibacterial properties. Oh, jeez. You might be able to see all that blue on my head. These are brand new towels. Well, not brand new, but fairly brand new towels. And so they're still losing some of their fibers or, I don't know, whatever material. Losing some of its material. So, probably going to have blue little fuzz balls all over my head now once it all dries. I'm wiping my head on that. Alright, let's see here. I'm going to grab a different towel. Just kind of lightly wiped it off, let that dry a little bit. One thing I love about Dr. John's products, I've used a few of his soaps. Very good post-shave feel. They're really good for the shave, but they also leave a great post-shave feel. Same with his aftershave. I use his aftershave balm, this Defiance, with a lot of my soaps that have kind of a spicy scent to them. I'll use this with it because it gives such a great post-shave feel. So that's dried on there well. Load up some of this. Now, the only thing about this is it is a very strong scent. And it's got some alcohol and menthol in it, so it lets you know right when you put it on. Oh, that feels good. I like it. I like the alcohol menthol burn. I really enjoy it. Got a little more. Need a little more in the back. But this is a very strong scent, and it's very lasting, which I like as well. If you're looking for an aftershave or a soap that's not gonna stick with you throughout the day, this is not it. This is very strong scent, and it sticks with you for a long time. I love it. My wife, not so much. She tolerates it, but I love it. Alright guys, that's it. That was a good shave. That was a fun, enjoyable shave for me. That was relaxing, nice, and pretty fun. Man, that feels good. That is smooth. We'll get to see, maybe you can see a little bit of the facial hair there. Get to see after, a couple more days, the beard will keep filling in. I'll probably trim up the neck, and then I'll be bald with a slight beard. I told my wife as soon as I'm done in the military, I'm keeping the bald head, but I will have a full beard. I'm not shaving my face for a while. So, we'll get a little preview of that. But, let's see. Might need to trim up a little over here. This side looks just a little higher, but we'll see if my wife can notice. If she does, I'll take it down a little bit. If not, I don't want to get in the game of taking down this side, then taking down this side, and pretty soon, it's down here and you just gotta shave it off. So, anyhow guys, thanks for tuning in. Thank you everybody for being patient with my work schedule, and kind of sometimes I upload a barrage of videos, and I'd go a little while without loading anything. I have been watching people's. I've been trying to comment, reply to comments. Hopefully life is stabilizing out a little bit. So I'm excited for that. Happy to get back into kind of a normal routine with my family. So thank you to all the new subscribers. Thank you to everybody who stuck with me. Please comment, please subscribe, please like, please share. Be safe, be kind, be courageous, have a good day. Roll Tide. We'll talk to you guys later. Bye.